What's up, y'all? What's up, man? I'm gonna get at her and stay at her until the end of time because she is worth me letting y'all young queens know that this is not, and I do mean not, a black woman to look up to. You do not want to be in her situation. But Latruth was smart enough to not adopt them kids. Let's see if Johnell is smart enough not to adopt those kids. Because yes, they talk about getting married and being engaged, but I guarantee you they don't get married.
Refuse to adopt her kids.
You see.
Angry because I refuse to adopt her kids.
You see. All this is because I won't do some type of adoption. I see you keep praising all these men that do adoption. I'm not doing adoption so you can take all my money. I'm not doing that. Nope. All this is because I won't do some type of adoption. I see you keep praising all these men that do adoption. I'm not doing adoption so you can take all my money. I'm not doing that. No, he ain't. He don't do shit. No, he don't do nothing. And that's why you mad. That's why you mad. No, he don't do nothing. That's why you mad.
The rascal belong to me. I'm the part that they're young and boss. I'm Pepe. I'm the part that they're young and boss. I'm Pepe.
Yeah.
No, see, hey, look, it's only right for me to call a spade a spade. And if she can run this game on Johnell, so be it. So be it. But I'm definitely going to speak on how I feel about it. She already jumped out the blue. Same way she did with Latruth. Popped up and was pregnant. It went from having a boy to having twins. But remember, the kicker is going to be they're getting married, supposedly. Okay, supposedly they're getting married. And you can trust and believe she's going to throw that adoption up. She's going to bring it to the stage about him adopting them other kids after he's making a success out of himself. The main thing she has to understand, though, Brianna is that them kids are getting older. And I do mean older. They're teenagers now. Like what the boy is what? 15, I think. So any man that wants to adopt a kid and put themselves in that situation, hey, tough luck to you. It is what it is. Now, don't be fooled by all this lights and glamour and stuff like that. That's no different than in what I just played when she was kicking Latruth out because he didn't want to adopt her kids after their divorce. People say she was kicking her out of his house, kicking him out of her house. Okay, no. It wasn't her house. She was kicking him out of a house they was renting. You get what I'm saying? A house they were renting. They don't own nothing. Don't let that. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled at all. But back to what I was saying. Johnell, is you gonna be the guppy? Is you gonna be the guppy? Because I really honestly think that people think you're playing her. And to be honest with you, I wish that was the case. I really do wish that was the case because she deserves it. She definitely deserves it. But nah, I don't believe so. I believe she's a great manipulator. And she played you from the beginning. You just thought, again, with her feeding you a little breadcrumbs, getting you closer and closer and closer into that claw-like grip of hers. You know what I'm saying? But she's a snake. I told you, she's a real true. She's one of them king cobras. Yeah, it's the king cobras that eat other snakes. Yeah, she's like a real live king cobra. So she ain't. It ain't her grip. Them grips. No. Yeah, she want to grab you and clench you up and squeeze you. But I can honestly say, if you do adopt those kids, Johnell, because eventually it's coming. I don't care if it's a year from now or when, but eventually it's coming because there's a few years before those kids become grown. But if you actually do adopt those kids,
You are really dumb, for real. You are really dumb, for real. You are really dumb, for real.
and that's real talk right there, man. That's real talk. And what is the dude named Woken Israelite? Woken Israelite, where are you at in this scenario? Because you're supposedly so prevalent in those kids' lives, you should have a big problem with this situation because you wasn't around for Latruth as far as when she asked him to adopt her kids. That was just one notion of you not being there around. And definitely ain't signed no papers because he wouldn't be able to adopt anything. That's the same way with her kids right here that she eventually in my eyes she's gonna ask them to adopt her kids, especially if they get married. I ain't gonna say if they don't, but if they get married, oh, you can guarantee she gonna bring that adoption up. Now, it's not gonna be against those. Well, let me phrase it. It's not gonna be against. I never can remember Latruth and her baby's name because that's not gonna happen. Latruth is not gonna be with that at all. There will be no reason for her to adopt that child. But those other three, depending on when or if they get married, trust me, it's coming to the table. And maybe not that oldest one, because he more than likely, if they ever do get married, he gonna probably be about 17. But who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? The biggest thing though is that she's gonna ask that man to do it, and more than likely, especially if he ain't doing nothing successful, he's going to. Latruth had enough sense to understand that would be putting him in a bind, and it would be taking most of his money away from him, even besides the money that he lost with their divorce. So it made sense why she was upset, because her plan didn't work up to the way she wanted it to. Now, let's see if Johnell is going to be a dummy. And as far as the way he is and the snake activity he has shown, I would kind of be happy that he did. I would really honestly kind of be happy that he did, because she's going to do the same thing. She's going to do the same thing. Man, don't think that in no way you winning. Don't think you winning. Because trust me, the same way she got tired of a man that actually was taking care of her kids, you think she's not going to get tired of you? I don't care if you blowing her back out or not. That's real. Eventually that's going to get old. Then what you got? Then what you got to offer? Because at the point in time when y'all first got together, your offer, the whole point of you, her giving you attention, was to make that man jealous. Now, it's to try, well, even before now, but it's to try to see if you're going to be more successful than him. And then if you don't, see how her response is to you. Having twins with her or not, see how her response is to you. Don't forget, like I said and I've been saying, don't forget she got pregnant when Latruth told her straight up and down he didn't want no more kids. She stopped taking the birth control and didn't tell him specifically because of that. And then realized that when she got pregnant by you, she didn't tell you anything. It was a surprise. A month or so later, it was a surprise. That ain't no surprise. That's holding it from me. Now, he's just so gullible and dumb that he took it like that. But the reality of it is that's you holding it from me. But let's see how her reaction is to you when you don't adopt those kids. Because I hope you got enough sense in your head not to adopt those kids. Not because they're bad kids, because I don't know if they're bad kids, but financially. Especially with the fact you already got 2 kids to worry about right now. Because you hit with them regardless. She hitting you with child support regardless on them. That's a guarantee. If y'all don't work out, trust me, she hitting you with child support, and it don't matter what you're doing. And then she gonna talk down about you, but then you're gonna be just like these other 2. And like I said, I ain't sugarcoating. I'm calling a spade a spade. When she was with, I don't know how she was with that first baby daddy, but when she was with Latruth, he was green. She couldn't do no wrong. And then eventually, he couldn't take no more. It took a long, long time, but eventually he couldn't take no more. Regardless of whether they was going up or down, or they both was arguing with each other or another, that has zero to do with the fact that, okay, you could have put that adoption stuff up any time before then, and you didn't. And I wonder why. I wonder why after he wanted to divorce you, you want him to adopt the kids. Make it make some sense. And then let's, again, like I say, call a spade a spade. Call it what it is. I'm not saying all women are like that, because I know all women aren't like that. There are plenty of women out here with real morals and standards that they follow and live by. But when a woman is out here trying to get on the come up, you gotta call it what it is. And y'all definitely gotta open your eyes and understand that, oh, men and women both use money to blind people and get what they want from them. And in her case, she wants someone to play the pappy. That's what she wants. And right now, all you see is Johnell with her and those twins. You don't see him anymore, and it's been a long time. You don't see him with those other kids of hers. Eventually, he's going to have to spend time with all of them. Her and all 6 of them kids. Eventually, that's how it's going to have to be if he's trying to be serious in a serious relationship with her. And I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think she's going to be tripping with him because he's not trying to get into that trap. I think she's going to be tripping with him. And then, hey, if he don't abide by what she wants, or should I say, if he abides by what she wants, he's a sucker for love. He want that money. He want that money more than respect. Because she's only showing the respect she's showing him now is because he's acting right. That's it. That is it. Her book has been read too many times for people not to understand that. But I'm going to say again, the moment things don't go the way she wants them to go, and I mean something, how would I say, him with another woman, or him cheating, or anything in that nature, which she got the right to be mad, but watch her actions after the situation. Trust me. And like I said, don't let it be after, if they end up getting married. Don't let it be after that. Because if she got you trapped in marriage, she learned from the Latruth situation. Trust me, she learned from that situation. And it ain't some goody good two shoes. It ain't none of that. It's her being the first to file for divorce. If y'all don't know, y'all better research up on how divorce works. Seriously speaking. But hey, y'all have a good night. I'm up out of here. Peace. And before I go, hey, y'all share, like, and subscribe for your boy. Peace.